Okay guys, let me tell you why it's more easier to be more successful in 2018 than it is to be more successful in 2016, and it's going to keep getting easier. So this is the best time for you to jump into it and skyrocket whatever you're doing and really pick up your career way faster. So let me give you something that happened recently. There's this company that we had to do research for. There was this particular brand we had to do research for, and we had to study all their competitors. I mean, let me give you an example. Imagine you had you know, if you know Gary Vee or competitor or one of those big guys, or Patrick Bet-David, and you want to build a brand like his, and you think you have the kind of content he does, and you want to build a brand like his, and you know these guys spend thousands of dollars, millions, every single their websites, hire the top professional and everything. Now imagine you can be able to replicate that in the space of 6 months or 2-3 months and get the same result they are. You may not be able to get 100% the same result they are, but you can be able to replicate that. So one of the things we had to do recently was, we had to do research for a company, look into their competitors and figure out everything their competitors are doing, the website they use, their sales funnel. We had to down and get it. So it was giving us so much headache. So I don't remember a little trick I used sometime in maybe 2015 or 16, where there was this script we wrote that when I was trying to learn programming, and there was this script we wrote, or one software like that we use sometime. And if you go to these online tutorials and download their whole website, so we'll have like Code Academy directly on our website. We had W3 schools directly on our different versions of W3 schools directly on our phone, because we could download it directly. It occurred to me, why don't I just do the same thing for every other person, for every other thing? So that's what we did. So we downloaded all their competitors' website. We could see the back end things they were hiding. Let me give you the gist. The thing is, most of those competitors, they don't put up. When you get to the website, you won't see anything. It's just simple things what they want you to do, but the real things are behind, and you can't see that. So we needed to see all those back end sales funnel, and we decided to use a script that helped us download everything. Imagine download, imagine Patrick Bet-David, imagine Gary Vee, imagine, just mention it, whoever is in the industry, the big names that spend millions every single month. So we got it and we downloaded it to our phone, to our laptop. It's just gonna take time. Let's say it's gonna take like 4, 5, 7 gig, and lot of time. Let's say a week or two, less than a week, and we had enough time. I mean, we are willing to do it. So it's gonna take another time to study them and see whatever is going on. So we had to do it. And guess what? These things are so linked that once you click on a link, it's linked to the other one directly offline, totally offline. You'll be able to navigate the whole website offline and sleep over it, work on those projects. So we did it. And the thing is, it occurred to me that we could pull that off, and we did. So the thing is, it's way easier right now. You just need to know the right tool. If you're smart, and you'll be able to do everything. Another thing we did recently was, if you know what you're doing with Facebook now, you can see the kind of advert people are running. So we went to their competitors page. We know how to look for the right kind of adverts they are running, and we went through it. Now this thing is a secret, most people don't want to know, because I wouldn't even want you to come and figure out the kind of advert I'm running. I don't want that. So I know how to run my adverts in such a way that most people not even, if you follow that thing yourself, you'll not be able to know the kind of ad I'm running. So there are a lot of back end doors like you can use to get a lot of things. So the question some of you will be asking is it ethical? The question is it legal? The question is, it's legal, but you have to be ethical about it. You don't just copy and paste. That's very, very dumb. That's why a lot of people don't get to know about it. You could be abused. But really, if you could get a lot of things, you could tweak it and you get better results. So if you want a tool like this, you can comment or hit me up or send me a mail at gideon@friki.digital.com, and I'm gonna respond to you and tell you what to do to get a full tools. Enjoy the rest of your day. So just like I said, always say, be smart. You don't have to work hard. It's way easier to become way successful. Now than it is way back then, and it's keep gonna get better, keep getting better every day. Enjoy.